life coach, wife, mother, social worker. Take it or leave it, but I'll talk back.
Giving advice isn't my part-time job, it's my lifetime story. Come to me with yours and I'll talk back.
Welcome to We'll Talk Back. I am Marsha.
And I'm Rowan.
And this is another day of our mind, body, and soul detox, where we're challenging you to recharge, reset, and renew. I read something the other day that stated, and I may be messing it up, but it says the two most important days in your life is the day you was born and the day that you realize your purpose. Today's topic is the detox of the soul. And what does that?
For me, I like to consider, the detox of the soul is, what would you like for yourself now and in the future? What footprint, what stamp would you like to make on the world itself, or even closer to your neighbors, to your coworkers, or any one of those things? Traditionally, whenever you go to services or wakes or anything like that, you always hear them say, "Oh, that young lady, she had such a beautiful soul." Or on the other token, you hear them say, "That person had a warm soul," or you hear them would say, "That person had no soul at all."
I never.
So,
well, they probably don't say that.
They don't
out
say
loud,
that
but people
at the
think
wake.
that.
They don't say that at the wake.
Yeah.
They say that at the burial in the parking lot. That
Yeah.
says, Betsy, she ain't got no soul.
Yeah.
So for this particular segment, I want to urge you, get deep in your soul. As far as this is concerned, you've always wanted to be a person of charity, but for different financial reasons, you weren't able to do that. Volunteer your time. That doesn't require any form of necessary monetary value, but you can still get that gratitude of feeling as though you're helping someone else, even though you don't have that even though you're not able to do that financially as you would have liked to.
Okay, so what I was thinking more about is purpose. What do you think
Absolutely.
about purpose? Finding your purpose. So sometimes I find that there's so many people just existing, and they really don't know what their purpose is. What is their place in this world? Okay, you go someplace every day, you report to work for a paycheck. But what is your desire? What kind of gifts were you given that you're not utilizing? Or are you utilizing them? And so I'm challenging you to really dig deep and evaluate yourself to see what is your purpose. And how are you taking actions to fulfill that purpose in this world? So like Rohan said, you could actually leave an imprint when you're no longer here. We're not gonna all be here forever.
And understand that it's not always about quantity, it is about quality.
Correct.
So what that means is that you don't necessarily need to touch 10, 15, 20, a million people for you to have a positive imprint. That one child that everyone has already forgotten about in the neighborhood, that you reach out to and you have a conversation to on a day-to-day basis, ask them how their day is going and actually have a true, genuine conversation with them. When you pass, that child, you would have left your imprint on that child. That child will remember you having those conversations with them, and that will live on forever.
That is correct. So we hope that you follow our advice. You don't have to. And we actually want to hear from you too, to see what advice you have for us and our viewers at large as to how you came into your purpose and what did you have to do doing your own individual soul detox, probably even prior to hearing this show and watching this segment. We hope that you share your stories with us. That's why we're here. And we ask that you call us, text us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Rohan would really like to hear from you.
Absolutely.
And so would I.
Absolutely. We love our interaction with you guys. This is what keeps us going. This is what keeps us bubbly. Again, if you have a particular purpose and you're struggling with reaching it and you would need some form of advice, reach out to us. We would gladly assist you for it. And again, if it's something that we're not accustomed to or with, we'll do a research. We'll let you know. We might have a friend in the field that we might be able to direct you to. So please feel free to do so we can talk back to you.
Okay, until next time, take care, be well, find your happiness, do your detox.
As always, continue searching for happiness. And if you did not succeed, try again.